Oh, Stephanie, can't wait. I love your input about different things. Oh, thanks, Stephanie. Um, I wanted to jump on here actually and do a live, but I hope you can hear me. I'm not sure if you guys can hear me or not. Um, but I wanted to jump on here and do a live. Can you guys hear me? Because I don't know. Um, so I actually, I really wanted to jump on here and with everything happening in the world right now, literally with everything happening in the world, um, I am just in awe with everything happening, to be honest. In absolute awe. And I'm gonna give a little bit of time for some of you to get in here, but oh yeah, I made a hoodie, by the way. I made a hoodie for the channel, and I was kind of like, it was just kind of random. I don't know, but I made a hoodie, and I'm gonna wear it every single time I come on here, probably until it gets really really hot and I can't wear a hoodie, obviously. And then I'll have to switch to t-shirts. I'm really in shock with everything happening in the world right now. That's why I've been gone for the last few days. I'm in shock with what's happening. And I wanted to come on here too and talk to you all. I talk to you guys about it too, but also pray for my brothers, my sisters, serving, and also a lot of the lives being lost right now from it all. But I wanted to pray for my brothers, my sisters, a lot of the people that are serving. It's just it's a lot. It really is. It's a lot. I want to pray for my brothers, my sisters, and also a lot of the lives that are being lost right now. And it's a lot to take in. It really is. Hi, Mogi. I'm not here to talk politics, and um, I'm not here to talk politics or anything like that. But I'm here to talk about um, the lives being lost right now. We are praying. We are praying. That's what we're doing in this live stream. We are praying. And if you want to take part in praying, that would be great. That's what we're talking about. We are praying for the lives being lost, for the war happening. That's what we are doing. We are praying for the families, and we are asking for God to watch over all the families. For the war with Iran, that's what we were doing. For the war with Iran. for the people serving the country, and for the lives being lost. Hey, Stephanie. That's what we are doing. Hey, Stephanie. Good to see you. So, trying not, literally trying not to drag in a political aspect into this live, but I really want to, um, because I served, um, good to see you too. I served, and I really want to take this moment of opportunity and also on this live and literally pray for the people who are serving, who are fighting. And if you can't tell, I'm wearing my I'm wearing my veteran fleece. But who are serving their country, who are providing, who have to leave their families and have to fight, not knowing if they're going to come home, but also the families, also the lives being lost right now at such a crucial time. History is right in front of you at this moment, but also it's more than that. It is this is a very crucial and spiritual moment for a lot of people out there. The people that serve in the military are some of the bravest people on earth. Yeah, that's right. I am here. I'm actually jumping on this live right now because I really want to pray for my brothers, my sisters. I want to come on here and I want to pray for them. I really do. And also, not just them too. I want to pray for a lot of the people who have lost their lives for this war that's happening right now. History in the making. You're watching it in real time. You're not just reading it in a book. You're not just reading, you're not just reading it somewhere. You're seeing it for yourself. So that's why I want to come on this live stream right now. I wasn't. I was another reason why I kind of have been MIA for like the last week or so, because this is incredible what you're seeing right before your very eyes. Very interesting what you're seeing right before your very eyes. So I want to. That's why I wanted to come on here. I wanted to pray for. I wanted to pray for all of them because I served my country as well. And if I were still in, I probably would be one of those people getting deployed, going overseas, participating in this. And it's pretty heavy. The energy is pretty heavy. So if you all have families that are serving, if you have families that are participating, especially in this war, I want to pray for them. So join me. Join me. And you don't have to belong to a church or anything like that. It's not like, oh, I belong to this religious background. No. Um, Stephanie, my dad served in the Navy. Yeah. So it's a pretty heavy deal. And you're watching it in real time. You're watching it before your very eyes. So I want to sit here and I want to ask for God to look out for these families, to look out for the people in uniform, to intervene if there needs to be an intervention, to protect and watch over them. The more we talk about this, the more the divine and God will watch over them. Watch over these souls. Watch over these um, warriors. I want to say warriors, for sure. But watch over my brothers, my sisters, and also, not just them, and not just the ones in uniform, but also the lives being lost right now. The innocent lives being lost right now. So, pray with me. You ready? Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not in temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever and ever. Amen. Dear God, we ask you to watch over the brave men and women in uniform who have been tasked with who have been tasked with the unthinkable, as no one is truly prepared to do what they are doing right now at this very moment. But please watch over the men and women in uniform right now who have been tasked with this mission, who have been asked to take lives. Please protect them, watch over them, and protect their families. Watch over their families. Protect their families. We ask that you look over and watch over the men and women in uniform who also have been chosen to take part in this moment in history, who have been tasked with this mission and chosen. Watch over them, protect them, lead them, let God lead them. Amen. And if anybody else wants to say anything, please feel free to do so in the chat. And I apologize if I look like I'm so, you know, sad, I guess you could say. I am kind of sad right now, but I just want to say that, you know, you never know. You never know what you will witness in this lifetime. So if you have someone who's serving or you have someone who is um, over there and who has been asked to do the unthinkable, pray. Pray for them. Pray that they will be protected in every way, that they have the strength that they need and also the healing that they need when they come back and they return from this, because they're going to need it. They're going to need it. You don't see, you don't see, what is it? Mass suicides are on the rise, especially for military. And it's because of some of these moments. They need their families. When they come home, they're going to need their families. They're going to need love. They're going to need healing when they come back from this. Pray for them. And I'm not talking about just one country in particular, because obviously I'm an American, but then I served my country, but pray for the ones that are serving in other countries as well, who have been tasked with this mission. They've been tasked with, I just keep calling it the unthinkable, the unimaginable, that they have to take another life, that they have to kill, that they have to literally do the unthinkable. Man, I just keep going back to that, and I'm sorry, but that I keep repeating myself, but it literally is, my foot fell asleep. It literally is, oh, that hurts. It literally is the unthinkable. It literally is the unthinkable. Pray for them. Pray for their families. Pray for um, the strength for their families. Pray for protection. Pray for their strength, because they're going to need it. Pray for their safe return. Pray for them. This is an unimaginable moment in history. This is a moment in history that, a lot of you maybe didn't think that you would be alive to see, or you would be alive to witness. So Aura kindly asks you to pray for them. Pray for their safe return. And when they do return, pray for their healing. Because once again, they're going to need it. They're going to need it. They're going to need a shoulder to cry on. They're going to need somebody there for them too. And their families are going to have to, well, they're not going to have to, but they should be there for them. They should comfort them. They should reassure them. Because it's not an easy task where they have to go in and take lives and take a life. No human being is truly prepared to take a life. I will say that. No human being is truly prepared for that, truly trained. Truly trained, okay? But they have been tasked and divinely chosen to participate in this moment in history, in this moment of not just history, but this transformation of the entire globe, of mankind. It's changing. It's changing. Every day it's changing. So pray for them. Pray that God protects them, watches over them, and provides a safe return to their loved ones, to their family, to their friends, the ones that care about them deeply, the ones that are going to miss them when they're no longer here on this earth. Pray for the families that will have to come to this reality that maybe they'll never see their family members again, that they will never physically be around them again. Pray for the ones that love them the most and do look forward to their safe return. So that's why I'm coming on here. That's why I'm coming on here too. Because it's more than, they have been tasked to go do something by their government, by a job that they have to go do right now. And it's more than just that. It is more than just, they've been trained, they've been tasked, and now they have to go do it. It's more than just that. It's more than just wearing a uniform and being tasked with something that maybe, a lot of people probably could not do. A lot of people cannot just go do it out of nowhere, out of randomly. No. So think about that when you have an opinion of whether it's right or wrong. It's not just whether it's right or wrong. It's thinking about the families who have to deal with and cope with never seeing their family members again as well. So think about that when you agree to disagree about something. Because it's more than just winning. It is literally about, it is about God, being very connected to God. So pray for them. I know I am. I'm praying for all of my brothers and sisters. I pray for their safe return. I pray that they don't have to do this again. I pray that they don't have to be tasked with something like this. I pray that when they come home, that their families will provide that safe space for them, that they will look out for them, that they will be there for them, because they're going to need it. They're going to need it. Who else is going to do it? I hope that their families do it. And I'm going to pray that their families will welcome them home with open arms, hug them, and say, I'm so happy that you're home. I'm so happy that you made it home. But welcome them home with open arms and give them the healing that they need. So, that's what I ask. That's what Laura asks you guys to do. I ask you to pray for them. And those are my brothers and sisters, FYI. So, and that's why I've been MIA for about a week. MIA, I am eyeballing a case, by the way, on a side note. I am eyeballing a case, by the way. Really intense case, actually. I am not crying. You guys are. No, but seriously, my eyes start tearing when it gets really cold outside, and when the wind kind of hits me a specific way. Like, I don't know what it is, but my eyes kind of tear up a little bit. But seriously, on a more serious note, seriously, pray for them. I ask you to pray for their safe return. Pray that God protects them. It's hard. It's hard to be asked to do something very specific like that, to take a life, to do something like that. It's not easy. And it's not something, that should be taken lightly to any extent whatsoever. It isn't. Boy, the chat is so quiet. The chat is so quiet. But yes, I really do. I ask that you guys pray. And keep the world in your prayers as well. It's, I say this humbly for, my brothers and my sisters, because I served my country very well. Stephanie, what case are you eyeballing, if you don't mind me asking? So I am eyeballing, I can't remember their names because my nomenclature is like my mind is like right now my mind is just but the case is these two children that were, I believe it happened in 2012, and there were these two children. Someone had suggested it in the comments, but there are these two children that were they went out and they disappeared for a few months, and then they found their bodies, and I want to say for like the past few nights, my sleep has been heavily disturbed. Like I keep having this dream and I keep getting disturbed. So, um, every single time like the dream starts and I can't even like remember it. Every single time this dream starts, um, I keep getting disturbed. So, um, that's a case that I'm eyeballing. I can't remember their names for the life of me because I came on here and it's been very emotional over what's been happening in the world right now. And but that's the case I'm eyeballing. I'm probably gonna jump on a live stream and do that case. But I feel called to do that one. I can't remember. It's in the comment section in one of my posts in the community. But the energy today is just super heavy, like with everything that's happening, and with everything that's going on. And also, I wanted to show you guys my hoodie. I wanted to show you my hoodie, and I kind of like did this out of nowhere. I did this out of nowhere. I don't even know. I don't even know if I'm gonna make more of these yet, but I made a hoodie, so like every single time I come on here, I'm gonna wear it. And I don't know, something came over me and I was like, I'm gonna make my own clothes. But this is what I made. This is what I made, and then on the back, I know I just showed and no, I just should. What? But yeah, so this is the hoodie that I made, by the way. I don't know if I'm gonna make more of these or not. I have no idea. I don't know. I have no idea. But this is what I made, and also the the back. And this is the back. So, I don't know if you can see it or not, but this is the back. This is the back. So, Stephanie, sorry I sent a half thought. Oh, that's okay. I was just like, what is she saying? I was just like looking and I was just like, what are you saying? That's okay. That happens to me all the time. Half a thought. A bird was just like, you could hear it. But yeah, I know. I don't know what came over me, but I was just like, I'm gonna make a hoodie. But I don't know if I'm gonna make any more of the. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing yet. It's just kind of random, I guess. I'm pretty. It was kind of like an experiment for this. This was a. It was like a experiment to see how they would turn out, and I'm kind of impressed with myself. But yeah. Um. I am. I'm trying not to be. Um. I'm trying not to be, really sad and upset. But what do you do to ground yourself? Go outside, take a hike. I also do. Actually, I don't want to zip this up. I also do weekly. I also see somebody on a weekly basis as well. And I guess it's like a form of Reiki, you could say. But not really. It's acupuncture. I do acupuncture weekly. And going outside, going for a hike. And I know a lot of people say, oh, you should. I know a lot of people push meditation and they say, oh, meditation is, they swear by meditation and stuff, but I've actually pulled away from meditation, to be honest. And I've pulled away from meditation for quite some time. And I used to say, meditation is great. Meditation is exactly what you need. But I've actually pulled away from it tremendously. And and I'm not saying you shouldn't meditate. No, be my guest. Go ahead. But there are different ways that you can meditate without having to sit still, without having to sit still for 10, 20 minutes a day or whatever. There are different ways to, I guess, what's the word? Trigger that response, or to have that same type of, to basically put yourself in a meditative state. So meditation is not for everybody, I guess. And I've pulled away from it excessively. I've definitely pulled away from it excessively. But nature, I guess. For me, grounding yourself is doing things that are meditative. Like for me, singing. Singing is also something that helps ground me. But it also just depends. Certain things don't work for everybody. So like for me right now, like how I'm staring off into space, like I'm listening to the crow. I'm listening to a crow that's up in this tree right now, and he's cawing, and he has this vibration. He's he's doing something right now, but it's just like I'm sitting here and the sun's shining, and I feel like I'm in a meditative state right now because the sun's shining and there's this bird over here and then there's trees and there's plants and there's vegetation all over the place. Like to me, like a scenery itself is grounding. So, but really while he's cawing, it's just like while he's like it's like, "Hey guys, come on. Come on over here and come hang out with me. I'm in the tree." Hey guys. I see some mice over here. Uh, I also have like a group of crows that come to my backyard, and I throw stuff for them. I throw food and stuff for them. I might start like doing bird seed or like getting them some like actual food. I don't know yet. Stephanie, nature is so powerful. Nature is I don't know, like if it wasn't so cold out here, I probably could just hang out here all day long. I probably could just like hang out here all day long and just, you know, I gotta share a story real quick about that. uh, when I was in the when I was in the military, okay, and I first started doing this channel, and I started really getting into the whole uh, what is it? You know, automatic writing and mediumship and I believe it was right when I kind of really started getting in more into it, the missing persons cases and stuff like that. I used to tell my supervisor, I used to take these weekend trips all the time, and I don't know why, but you know, I used to take these weekend trips all the time. I used to go to like every single national park, and um, there were times where I actually used to, instead of getting myself, like I had, you know, I had the money to get a room and a motel and all of that, but I would never do that. I would just go out there and I would sleep in the car. Like I'd just go out there and just stay the whole night, or you know, but I used to tell my supervisors to be like, hey, I'm gonna go to this so and so spot and I'm gonna sleep out there. I'm probably gonna just, you know, put a blanket out and sleep on the ground or something like that. I used to say that to her, and she'd be like, Aura? Aura, you better turn on your location so I know where you are at all times. But, you know, it's not like it was, you know, I didn't really see it as a big deal, but she did. So yeah, I used to do that. I used to do that a lot. And it just, it was very rejuvenating going out, picking a, just a spot where you could just pull over and maybe grab something quick to eat and munch and Just listen to the sounds that as soon as you open your door or as soon as you open your window, because to me it was always like everything to me, listening to those sounds and listening to, like, even when the sun sets and stuff, like how the scenery not just shifts or changes, like it's not just from light to dark, it is literally like the sounds are shifting as well, like the energy is shifting. Because as soon as it gets dark out, what happens when it gets dark out? You have different animals coming out, right? So there's a different scenery, and there's also a different energy coming out. And there's a different vibration. So because there's absolutely like nothing like when the seasons change and stuff too, and like how the days get longer um, in that aspect, but there's nothing like that sense and that feeling like it's warm and the days are longer and the sun is shining and all of a sudden the sun is setting and it's almost 8 o'clock, and so it's a little bit warmer outside, and you can hear like the crickets and you can hear the frogs. So there ain't nothing like a feeling like that, you know? There ain't nothing like a feeling like that. So, oh, so guys, yeah, I haven't decided if I'm going to go live or I haven't decided if I'm gonna pre-record and upload. I don't know. I have a lot on my mind, obviously. um, but yeah, so I wanted to jump on here and do a prayer, and also, you know, a lot have made some. Stephanie, I love the sound of summer. Oh my God, me too. I don't, you know, I, it's so interesting that you say it like that too. I love the sound of summer because it's just like, I mean, you could say one word and it could describe that texture or that, you know, that same kind of vibe when it's like really warm like that, and the sun sets, and you know, but it's just like the way you worded that, it's kind of cool. I love the sound of summer. So seen a lot of really good suggestions, by the way, in the community section for cases and stuff. um I want to do them all. I want to do them all. But yeah, so I haven't decided if I want to do like a live stream or if I want to pre-record. If I want to pre-record, I might do a live stream where I'm reading like looking at pictures and looking at the energy on the pictures and stuff. I'm probably gonna do some more of those because I feel like I mean I'm aura, so that's literally what I do. I read the energy of the pictures and stuff. So um yeah, I'm just like I'm taking in being out here, you guys, and I really wanted to because I know I've been MIA for like a whole week. So, and also I wanted to surprise. Like, I just like I'm so like I'm so proud of myself with making a hoodie, making my clothes. So, you see me out in public wearing one of these hoodies. It's the only hoodie out here. So yeah, I'm gonna be posting some more cases, and also anybody else have any more suggestions? Let me know. I'm just gonna go with the flow, and um, I'm just gonna go with the flow. Feel what I feel drawn to as well. But if anybody is truly adamant on one that I should do, let me know. So yeah, that's why I wanted to jump on here, and I love this stuff too, by the way. This stuff, moss. So, that's why I kind of wanted to come on here, and I'll probably see you guys again really soon. Maybe, uh, we'll see. But yeah, that's why I wanted to jump on here. I wanted to jump on here real quick. But I'm gonna get off, and I will see you guys. I'll see you guys in my next video. I'm probably going to. I haven't decided yet. I'm not. I don't know if I'm going to pre-record or do another live yet. I guess you guys can let me know if you enjoy the picture readings. You let me know. All right. So I'm gonna get off here. I'll see you in my next video. And yeah. Okay. So I'll see you in my next video. I love you guys. Bye for now.